Hello everybody, today we're going to look at some software synthesizers that are free. Who doesn't love a freebie? And these are quite top-notch ones actually, considering they're going to cost you absolutely nothing, well, apart from your internet bill to actually download them, but aside from that, completely free. So what I'm going to do is I'll go through these synthesizers and I will put a link in the comment section below so you can just go and download them if you think they're going to be useful to you. And well, they're free, so why not give them a go? First up, we've got Tal-NoiseMaker. This is a versatile subtractive virtual analog synth. It's got up to 6 voice polyphony, 2 oscillators even. Don't know where the hell that came from, but anyway. And you can tune these plus or minus 24 semitones, so that's 2 octaves either side. So if you think of middle C, you can go 2 octaves down or 2 octaves up. So nice and simple. And we've got a sub-oscillator that you can actually link to either oscillator 1 or 2. Your filter section here is self-resonating and it's got a positive ADSR, so quite a lot of options there to sort of design your sound. And you have, where we go, in the control section, we have reverb and delay. So what does it sound like? Well, this is what it sounds like. That's a basic startup Juno sound. Let's go for a bass. There's some nice bass sounds in here. That is a deep bass. So if you haven't got headphones on or good speakers, you probably wouldn't have heard that. Let's go for something a bit more. So for something free, some pretty good sounds in here. Let's go for some lead sounds, haunted strings. Yeah, so not bad sounding actually. So, and it looks very easy to actually get your head around programming. We've got that oscillator 1, oscillator 2. Design what you want there. Straight into the master, so you can choose how much volume for each one there. And then shape your sound in the filter section. And yeah, not bad. So that is Tal-NoiseMaker. Next up, well, what we've got next up, it's Zebralette. Oops, got to sort them, otherwise you will not hear a thing. And this is by Earnshaw, also known as UE, U-H-E, and quite famous for the Zebra and Diva software synthesizers. Now this is Zebralette, which is a sort of like one oscillator version of Zebra itself, Zebra 2. And it's got a 16 slot wave table set here, and you've got 16 voice polyphony, 24 spectral effects, and a 32 stage multi-stage envelope generator. And strangely enough, the only built-in effects for this are chorus phaser or delay and an EQ. No reverb, but that's no big thing because most DAWs come with bog standard delays and reverb, so you can actually do your thing. But you could fake a reverb by using delay or chorus, so it's not a big thing without that. So what does this one sound like? Translead. So the mod wheel there just dulls the cutoff. Easy lead. There's some like 400 presets that come with this. It's amazing. Presets. You've got all these you can play with. Ambient sounds. So if we can go to, I don't know, Underwater Ghost, what's that? That's very ambient-y, yeah. Delay land. strange rhythm pad. Yeah, I love this patch. It's called Useless. How useless is useless? I wouldn't say it's useless. Yeah, I could get a tune out of that. Yeah, could get a tune out of that. Okay, what's up next is Tyrell N6. This is another Heckman synth. There's a bit of a story behind this one. It was originally designed to be a hardware synth, but when the people that were going to design this, Amazon DE, it's a magazine, I think it's a German magazine, they're going to design this hardware synth, but then they quickly realised that developing this would take years, and not to mention the cost of it. So stepped forward and said, well, we'll turn this core design into a freeware soft synth for everyone to get hold of, and this is the result. It's been out quite a few years, this, but it's still good. It's virtual analog with classic architecture. You see, you've got this detune thing here that sort of mimics, with the drift on, it mimics the old analog oscillators that used to drift in and out of tune. They weren't always bang on. Within the digital age, everything's bang on in tune all the time. Well, this mimics the analog circuitry of it. It's just moving and drifting ever so slightly. So it has two oscillators, a noise and a ring modulator. It's got two LFOs, and you've got what was I going to say then? Oh yes, it's whole syncable. So basically, whatever you're doing there, you can actually host a link to your BPM in your host. So if you change it from 120 to 70, everything in the actual synthesizer will then that's linked to tempo will play back at 70. So this is version 3 we're playing with, and that's a nice smooth sound. If I click on presets, you get the presets list up, and anybody that uses a lot of Huey's stuff will recognise the layout and how it works. Fat bloke, that's a bit unkind, isn't it? So on the right hand side it gives you an idea of what it is. Seaweed swaying chord. Let's see, classics. It's a pad. So quite simple sounds, but when mixed with other tracks and stuff, you could get quite a thick sound. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. So there we have Tyrell N6 powered by Amazona.de, and design, well, it's programmed and put together by Uwe Heckman. So that's synth number 3. Okay, it's time to save the best for last. Well, what I say is the best for last is Vital, and you've got to be living under a rock, I think, if you're a musician and you've not come across this or heard about it. It's an absolutely stonking free synth. It comes in 3 varieties. You can pay for more features, or you can just get the free one and get the bog standard version. This is the free one I'm showing you here, and it is a spectral warping wavetable synth. Very easy to program, quite an intuitive interface if you've ever done any kind of program on synthesizers before. It uses the classic style that I might be wrong here, but it's the first time I saw it was years ago in Massive, and which is Native Instruments software synthesizer, where you can literally drag and drop your modulations onto certain areas. So if I grab the pen, if I grab one that not use macro, you see a little sort of joystick thing. You just click that and you drop it on whatever you want to modulate, and it'll automatically do it for you. So you can change the mod wheel to say I want it to go onto the cutoff here. So when I move my mod wheel, oops, I need to change the mod wheel. There you go. So see it moving now. So it's very, very, very easy to actually program. Just a couple of sounds here. I had one up before which was absolute. I quite like it. It's lawn style lead, and it's it reminds me of the CS80 type stuff. Vangelis style. Lovely decay on that. I've programmed a couple of patches myself on this, nothing absolutely earth-shattering, but just give you an idea of how simple it is, because I'm not a synthesizer, patch designer, but I came up with that took literally seconds to actually put together. Another one called Distant Pluck, I put together nothing out earth-shattering, it's difficult to put together on this one. So if you would like to see a patch library, patch library get together for Vital, then leave a comment below and I'll get cracking. So there we go, 4 fantastic freeware software synthesizers for you to try, download, incorporate into your tracks. If you enjoyed this freebie sort of quick tour, then give it a thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel and ding that bell in the corner, and I'll catch you on the next one.